Good morning, fellow Ambazonians. Shalom. Today na Saturday, number 8 day for this month for June 2024. My name na Capo Daniel, wona own countryman, sense past king, Lokong. Wona welcome to another episode of our daily podcast, a program where they bring una the truth, they bring una meaningful information, fact-based analysis for help we as we work for this journey to our freedom, to the independence of Ambazonia. Our good people at home and abroad, I bring una revolutionary greetings. There are a lot of things for recap for our people them, but we go start with the just ended game where Cameroon, their national team, they ran play with Cape Verde finally for inside La Republique and then win the game 4-1. Some man go dey ask am say what the Cameroon football a get for do with we Ambazonia. Yes, it be very important because sport na the most important thing now where they bring youths their mind for feel identify with the country, their flag and their identity. So it be very important and it show we the dynamic for the country. The first thing we it mean na seweti, the Minister of Sport for La République du Cameroun will Paul Biya where they be dismiss the coach Song Rigobert, appoint new coach where they no consult Samuel Etofis. Their decision it be say it be a good one. Now why that way the Cameroon team it win, and usually when they win they be used to the go glad now with Samuel Eto, but now they win. Etofis it is shame for stadium. Make a play the audio and make gonna be patient. We will get there very soon. For a grandstand, they show her minister they celebrate. This time the focus for Eto na for Lavi. Which way these things they mean? Where are people they need for understand? And it be important because complex things like this it be difficult for people them for understand them. And for the way they always manipulate our people, me then they the way then they forever. Make una understand one thing. This Eto Fiso na the Siam, it represents na all francophone them. The regime for Paul Biya, I think by now the francophone they need for know say them too na passer by them, na stand by people them for the Paul Biya's show. Cameroon na Paul Biya is show. The francophone that they always feel say na their country, say they get country. No, they no get country. Etofis represent all francophone them. Then feel say them be part of a system. Then feel say na then the rule, na then get that country. But Paul Biya they show them every day say that country na a private property. Or they accompany na the Paul Biya's show, one man show. And the only thing where Paul Biya they succeed na say the francophone that they feel say we Anglophone them will be a slave, so their own situation is better. But the way we Paul Biya dan treat the Eto, it show them say the Francophone themselves they no get place for that country. Now Paul Biya a one man show, and until we go accept this fact, for treat them the way we be, the Francophone their eye no go ever open. Me then rise up for do the thing where it be needed for that country for change, because so long as them be deceived, them be delusional, the country go remain the way we did forever. We Anglophone them wouldn't fight, wouldn't try our own best. Wouldn't try for bring democracy, for bring change of regime, waka. Wouldn't decide for try for separate, waka, because the Francophone them, they always should they look and let's say we will be some kind people the way they need to understand them. But na time for them for see themselves for mirror through Etofis, for knows them too na bystander for that country. The Francophone their style, the time for Eto. Ye as a president for Fika Food, he go only there for show skin for among player them. They come with them for their training ground, they intervene. They put Abubakar their politics, then here and Frank and Gisa them. They choose player them, they go ignore someone them. They make order their muga, their things the way the Francophone they always make them. Then feel say na that they are ambianceur, that way of life na it bring progress. When na it bring backwardness. When I see how Ivory Coast na a dynamic, even Francophone country. Why Cameroon enough ever be the way other African countries them be? Now because their population are a lost people. When they be lost war, where they be key NS1 for Bafusam. It be been ordered for the ideology of patriotism for Cameroon. The country then become now everybody for itself. Now the worst type of system. And our prayer na say make this thing it come for limelight. Make the people then see their own condition through a office. So the shame way a office it get them today, na shame for all francophone them. That country na poor be our own. Me will accept them. They will know how if we work with them, or how if we work against, or how if we change. If you know if you live in the reality, you go continue to be delusional. You no go ever succeed. Pobia is success. Now for take talented people then like Eto, transform them into moutons and sardinats. And why people like Eto go fall for that trap? Now because they are crooked by their own nature. They are selfish. They don't care about their own people. They use their popularity to deceive people and take advantage of the people. This is somebody who is supposedly supposed to be a billionaire. Look at him today. And in Ambazonia, it's the same thing that they will use to succeed over us. Our own wickedness, our own selfishness. Today, at the look post the way Mark Barata, he cry for social media. He make mockery for ADF. So they make mockery for the death of General Efang in their body. They say ADF, Ayabacho, person where you abandon the die body for your own supreme general, person where put you for place where they, you make sure say the die body stay for also stay rotten for weeks them. Today you want go to destroy people that taxi for Bamenda and say one change color. The time way they be do all those things, you Mark Barata you be the shit on quiet. Today you see how the anger it pain you, how they treat our own people. You see how the pain it is for your heart. Now the same pain way done did for my heart for all these years. We will come for that later. Today, as I talk for now, the ADF it done release another video where the ADF it did for inside road for Manfi Road. It stop our passenger them. Where they go for Manko a Cock Road. And for them, they celebrate and say a victory. They don't share them for their TV channel say ADF they in control. ADF the patrol for road. I go play the audio, me gonna hear, I go tell na exactly what is the worry we and the problem we'll get them for Ambazonia, the biggest challenge, where if we're not careful, we will suffer, we will regret why we even stand for fight. When I listen for audio way they come out for the video.
South Africa will life. South Africa will life. Now when why like that? We too know the yes, with this street. Liberation tax. Yes.
So the video na Sumanguru that they talk so the replacement of General Efang.
I don't measure himself this street. I don't know here gone the Allah. I think I can cross with the upper. They already send all them back. They already send all them back. Back with it. They already send all them. They all run.
So apart from the propaganda way they talk for this video, you see our population, about 70 people then they way they don't stop their motor. Now business people then that way they go for Nigeria, for go buy chop, can sell them for Bamenda. Their motor then their cargo then flow for they go hold all them. The Sumanguru they talk say liberation tax. They make Atalaku say Cameroon military every day then should go on for up all this type of ridiculous things them. The main thing that say they go stop our passenger them for road. They go collect money for everybody. Collect money still for the driver them. Then they go. While people they suffer. For the past 2 weeks, make I explain for now which way what people they go through. For the capital of our resistance, for Bamenda, me gonna understand. The life for our people them be unbearable. If you come up Bamenda, you do want travel go outside, make I tell you how town day. For Bamenda, for city chemists, you get Cameroon control, their military control day for the veterinary junction, you get control. You go for Ngeng junction, you get control. You go for Maitungkwen, you get control. You go for My 4 Nkwen, you get control. You go for Center Po, My 5, you get routier for My 5 for day. You want go down for My 6, you get control. You want enter for entrance for Bambili, you get Cameroon military control. You want go right for inside Bambui entrance there, you get control for that big junction where they for day. They don't put their back for the stand. So this one, imagine person where you drive motor, Klando, you come out, you want go for Fundong, you pass 13 Cameroon military control. You settle all those control. Mo talk say na 500 or na even 200. You carry na how many people for one motor? Now for what they need agreement, you carry more than 6 people them inside motor Klando. You come up Bamenda, you want go Fundong, how much should you settle for road? Imagine the pain we were people that they go through if you need for travel, all those control them. Then our boy them they still come, we now for them for the facilitate me or passenger that they move freely, for now for them for the move that Cameroon military point them as I be deal for the past 5 years. I be focused for not only project the need for remove Cameroon military checkpoints, but for instigate our soldiers for attack them. Today, now that they go block road, they collect money, tax for those same passenger them. They destroy that same passenger their motor. Since La Republique, they become where that attack be happen for Bamenda, they can't talk say they don't ban, they sign documents say they don't ban Okada, they need to enter for Bamenda for night from 6 o'clock. Some Ambazonian soldier them for day. I have showed the ADF that they can't talk say they know want me motor worker for Bamenda also after 6 o'clock. And I explain them for the soldier them as I talk for our people them for ground. For fight war, the get way for you to fight now for liberate your people, for free your people. You need for sure so you get power. Or if you remove the Cameroon military, if you control your own territory, if you create condition the way your own people they go live under the way we want them in a nice way. When you fight war way, now say they don't go block road or they don't ban bike them, then you go ban your own taxi them. That means say they won't punish you. You punish your own people them. With the hope say because say they don't ban bike, you can ban taxi and ban all motor them. Then you go force the administrators them for change their mind. That one no be liberation war, na agitation. That means say you demand something for the government. You believe say the government will change. So when you take those policy them, or you be forced for take those policy them, na acknowledgement say you know if you win the war. You don't start begin the beg na La Republique. Sometimes when I talk say people the way they talk say me will make concession with the beg La Republique would not surrender. No. Now wuna. They don't ban Ben Sikin for town. Say after 6 o'clock, me Ben Sikin no come out. If we get power, now for go force them. Media law will make a media law be useless. We'll talk me the Ben Sikin and go. We'll protect the Ben Sikin and or we'll move the Cameroon military people their post. Talk me Ben Sikin and go. We'll see who will control that land. No be say they go ban Bentikin, we're on to never can ban other transport means them. So what I do this past 2 weeks as waiting. I don't talk say make our population and our drivers them they resist both La Republique, their illegal law, and make them reject Ayabacho own illegal law. Because the ADF they don't get no power, they don't get no reason for make any law for inside Ambazonia. Now a group of thieves. They don't demonstrate them time and time again. For over $2 million where Ayabacho, he don't collect them. Me then show one action where they don't carry and where they don't move Cameroon military. With all the weapons the way they get them. So any man where feel say na they fight for liberate we know na a cartel. Na a money making machine. No be a liberation force. We need to understand how we things that work for ground. And know how they fight for protect our own people them and their own interests. For inside Bamenda, wait it happen I say no be for social media again the war it go on. Bamenda alone, you get this driver their union where they don't make all driver then get union. For any small place you carry full driver a bench skin they can pack, they don't consider and they don't mark them out like a pack. You get Okada, they pack them. You get Okada union. And then you get syndicate of drivers. I go post for this podcast today picture for new price the way Cameroon they don't put them aside to this Okada and the taxi driver their union. So me gonna understand what it happen. All these Okada people, their union president, now for them now where they record them, me then go talk for governor. Now they listen. Before they be recording, they need to go. All man did not say they need to go. But now what it happen, I say, when the Cameroon government, or the administrator, they want for send out instruction, they send out for the people them. So when we too would want for do anything, we must do them now with these same people because now the people then that way now they lead the Okada them. Now the taxi driver union, now they know the situation for ground. Now they fight for feed their family them. Now then be the interest of our public. The Cameroon military, they don't ban Okada, semi Okada no pass for meet for 6 o'clock. Wait till we don't tell them that say, make una first of all know say the Cameroon duo, no get no power under their constitution for restrict commercial activity them. Now illegal action. When I read the document where the SDO put them aside, it's a code now which document. It never code the Cameroon their constitution. He quote na the presidential degree where he make he due. He quote the degree where he appointee, he give it due. He no quote the power where he get them over commercial activity them for people the way they don't pay their money for register their bike. So now an illegal act, the due no get no power for stop Okada them. Na illegal thing una need for resist them, una need for reject them. Una ask you, una go for them, una challenge you, una ask on what grounds you as a due, you get power for ban seeking them. You don't have that power over commercial activities. You do not have that power. Una reject them completely. So for bike people, they don't start begin drive their bike already for inside town, for place where they be restrict them. For night them, they don't already steady violate them. And increasingly, the bike people, they get more and more courage for stand up because they don't challenge them. They don't go talk for the GO say, you talk say me, show you the power you get them for constitution. Because Cameroon constitution, it guarantee trade for people where they don't license their things. You know, if the toxic security situation, because they don't go attack for some place, then the whole bike people, they will suffer. You go to punish even the population. What driver the way they drive for night, I don't tell what driver they will not drive because they will not first survive. Now only for even the way driver they make money, where all that Cameroon, their military checkpoint them, they don't go for go sleep. Now the time that way they make money, we're not supposed to work. Honorable Webabi talk say, when injustice become law, resistance na duty. Now na duty for reject any illegality where they force and whether na for La Republic or na for Ayabacho. Because there was a situation where people then did in a hostage situation. And I be very happy, say even though we never put the message for public, for the past 2 weeks, the results have been wonderful. They resist, driver they work for night, bank seeking they work for night. La Republic themselves, because when I talk, there is a power in that your language. When I tell them, say this law it be illegal, it is wrong. It is wrong. When I stand, when I reject, when I speak out. So today, Mark Barata, he complain, he talk for the same line where they talk him. When I be the talk, some people be feel say now because I get problem with Ayabacho. No, I don't have problem with him. I even defended him when he was under attack by La Republic. This chief where they be paying me can become coachy. So we are patriot. We do things because we are motivated by the love of our people and the desire to free them and better their condition. Meguna no say Ayabacho and the ADF they do work na their money. I don't challenge them for 7 days when I be declared cessation of hostility. Where I beg others so that they meet them do hold back. Give with that 7 days, make push diplomatic effort. For 7 days, they no fit attack even one La Republic killer. But how many of our people they don't shoot until today? 37. So make una know, say the boy they work where they work with Ayabacho, they work collect their money. They need to fight now for your freedom. They don't care about you. They extort you. They scratch a wound. They beat people the way they don't already sick. Our suffering people them. They come for can add their pain. Tanwa I believe ADF for Bamenda a cock they be paying 5,000. Today na 12,000. And they go take video. They show how their soldier they really thief. Broad daylight thief. They take and advertise them for their TV. So when I see ADF in patrol, it never even ring for their brain. Now the madness and sickness is what they suffer. Can we be the fight these ills and when a Sako and Chris Ano they be relevant at that time? They the same soldier that made in the block road say they collect money. At the stand they talk say we cannot be collecting money, we cannot be blocking road because we want to collect money. They have actually be stand from my back, they support them. I be talk say we no fit collect money for people the way they go for go bury. Thank God, say Grandpa for Bali he reject ADF. Today, for instance, Mezam Bali now the only place where people they come up for Bamenda go cry, die, go bury their people, come back in peace. Without any disturbance. Without any disturbance. For Gozang, it don't change. Place where Ayabacho handed the ADF, it don't change. If you forfeit talk say the Ayabacho don't know which way they do them, or two way they do them, they try their own way for free way, for show power. Say that maybe they do try and just say they make mistake. No. You know if you come to that conclusion if you think straight because time where I be there with them, they be join me, go fight all these baba things the way they go on for ground zero. And they be the host, Sako and Chris Ano, una they ready spoil this struggle. How una feed for diaspora? Una go to support me so that they do this type of things them. That way they attack priest them, who condemn them, they can't stand to condemn them. They attack school them, who condemn them, they can't stand to condemn them. Today, the same ADF under Ayabacho, then go for go disturb GCE. execute 3 students, them shoot them bullet for head, then die. Now then that they go block motor them, broke people that glass motor them for Bamenda. Destroy born motor them, people that taxi. Now then that they do armed robbery, ho-ha, break motor they collect people their money. They make video then they share them proudly. All that same people the way they be work with me for against these things them. Because we know say for if we succeed this struggle, we must be able to stop bad thing them, bad work them. All those same people them during the time when Sakobi they do all those things and Chris Ano, they be the condemn them. So you know if you talk say the same people then they don't know say the two way they do them is bad for the struggle, it destroy the struggle. You know if you talk say they don't know. Why are they doing this thing? Why are they endorsing this thing? Why are they even promoting this thing and sharing these things? Why? That one a question why go left on a make una answer them by una self. But make una know say I be done predict them 1 year ago. Why? Because the day I want join ADF. Now because of the destruction where Ayabacho talk me they start cohort people their Cameroon identity card them. I talk say no. It no mean I say we'll be against that one. I say we'll support Cameroon. No. Now because during war, people they need for survive. Even time where America be occupy Iraq, then change their ID card, they even change their currency, then change their passport. No man no be ever complain. They fight for free their country before they get that power for choose their own. So the people that they see suffer the effect for that ID card them. For Bamenda T today, people that they see suffer the effect. Them soldiers themselves they work out that ID card. They work out the Cameroon ID card. So I be no say he will get down for this position because I be joining for fight all those baba things them and will be stop them. We'll fight kidnapping. The same soldier them who use them for fight against kidnapping. Today they are kidnappers. The same soldiers who used to fight and encourage other soldiers. When I see how ADF enter for Bangui, we will bring ADF for Bangui. The first thing they can do is say they apologize, they reconcile with the population. Then talk say no man no go ever can take some money where they do a business, they do a small market. Me no man soldier no can ask some money for where they say is small store. Today, now they work at talk say liberation tax. They do the same baba thing them. Where are we going? We have to understand. Like the Mark Barata then today they try to condemn Ayabacho. Then fee say Ayabacho will go away. They talk say no, you cannot win a struggle like that. Then you people should know that Ayabacho will never go away, which means that we can never win the struggle because of people like that. So long as there are people who are going to be doing this type of things, encouraging and rubber-stamping such type of things, we will go nowhere. And definitely, they will always be around. So what is the solution? How can we protect our people? Johnson, you own say me we will go the talk now for La Republic, me they can't kill the boy them. If La Republic themselves can't kill the boy them, the ADF boy them, or the one way they do rough work, they go can't kill and they no go kill only the bad one and they go kill even good one them. Then wait it will happen. They go take me go be now like loser them for a war. They go impose we condition the way it go be even worse than the one the way we start the war. So the best thing for we for do now forget a permanent solution. Forget concession for end the war itself because the war no go take we nowhere again. We need for end the war. We need for drop the demand for independence because now the only thing that way they make the war no end. Because Cameroon don't draw that one like red line, we no fit beat them. So wait a way we need for do. We need to look for a way for reconcile and put condition the way we go end all this armed robbery them for ground zero. Otherwise, for people there for diaspora, they no go ever come back. Our tradition that already be transported to the diaspora. Our land is becoming desolate by the day. When I see the statistics, them, how can you ignore these things? We are responsible. We have to take the responsibility and do the right thing for our people. Capo Daniel, looking out for you, signing off.